Hello, I'm Jeff Jackson. Welcome to Dynacraft's Quick Tip. Today's Quick Tip involves the turning of a ferrule of a golf club. We're going to show you two methods by which to turn a ferrule. The first method is a hand operation method. The second method is a machine method. To begin the hand operation method, we need the following tools. We of course need the golf club with the ferrule that needs to be turned. We need some acetone, a vinyl shaft clamp, some thin masking tape, piece of sandpaper, and at least one piece of paper towel. To properly turn the ferrule of a golf club, the first thing that we need to do is to properly mask the head and shaft of the golf club. To do this, we're going to use 1/4 inch wide masking tape. We're going to take the masking tape and put a strip of masking tape on the shaft right above the ferrule of the golf club. We're going to take another strip of tape and position this directly below the ferrule on the hosel of the golf club. A properly positioned golf club with the tape above and below the ferrule will look something like this. The first step in the hand finishing operation of finishing a ferrule involves protecting the shaft of the club as well as the head of the club. In order to do this, we use 1/4 inch wide masking tape and position the masking tape on the shaft directly above the ferrule and position some masking tape on the hosel of the golf club directly below the ferrule. This will protect both the hosel of the golf club and the ferrule of the golf club from any marks that may be incurred during the next step of ferrule finishing. From here, we take the golf club and again using our vinyl shaft clamp, position the golf club in the vise with the toe of the golf club in the down position. We now take our piece of sandpaper and with a shoe shine motion, sand the ferrule. We sand the ferrule until we blend the bottom of the ferrule into the top of the hosel. The tape will tell us when we've gone too far. As soon as we see any changes in the contour of the tape, we stop. This indicates that the ferrule has been sanded to the appropriate position. From here, we turn the club so that we expose the position of the ferrule which has not been sanded as yet. We sand this part of the ferrule, again blending the bottom part of the ferrule to the top part of the hosel. When we see that the tape contour has been disturbed at all, we know that the ferrule has been filed to its maximum point. Our next step from here is to remove the club from the vise and apply acetone to the ferrule to bring it to a shiny finish. Once the club is removed from the vise, we simply take the tape, remove it from the shaft and the head, take some acetone, liberally wet a paper towel with acetone, and rub the acetone in either an up and down motion on the ferrule or in a spinning motion on the ferrule. This will bring the ferrule to a high luster and will eliminate any of the marks caused by the sandpaper. The ferrule is now finished. To properly hand finish a ferrule, the steps of the operation in summary include A. Marking the shaft and marking the hosel of the golf club with masking tape for protection. B. Positioning the club in the vise. C. Using sandpaper to maintain the angle of the ferrule with the top of the hosel, so both are uniform. Next, removing the masking tape from the hosel and the shaft, and then finally applying acetone either in an up and down motion or a circular motion to bring the ferrule back to a high luster. The machine method of finishing a ferrule is much quicker and simpler than using the hand operation. The materials needed to machine finish a ferrule are a 1x42 belt sander with a linen belt and the golf club. No masking material is necessary for this particular step, and once you become versed at this, no acetone is necessary either. To properly do this step, what we simply do is take the golf club, position it against the belt of the belt sander, start the belt sander, and rotate the head of the club against the belt. The friction between the linen belt and the top of the ferrule blends the top of the ferrule into the hosel and makes for a professional job. At that point, if you choose, You can make the ferrule a bit shinier by using acetone, as in the hand finishing operation, or you can consider the ferrule finished at this point. Ferrule finishing can be accomplished by either a hand method or a machine method. In any event, ferrule finishing provides a finishing touch that adds a bit of class to any club operation. For other tech tips, please check us out at www.dynacraftgolf.com.